what I do is just like you know, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, what's going on? So check this out. So this one's gonna be all about the Yoda. That guy over there, but we gotta talk about this first. So I did a mod to the Yoda a little while ago. I put it on portals. Sick portals. It was great. I think I did a vid or two on it, but there's something about it that I hadn't done yet that I needed to do, so I really just stopped using it because I could tell that the way it was sitting, it wasn't right with me. So this is all about that mod. It's really easy to do. These three are all still on stock chassis, like, and you can see the stance difference from that one, like that one, and then from that one. So these two over here are the same now, and this one isn't. And you can see it from its front. See how that's not going down? The back goes down all the way, but the front doesn't. So this is why. Pop this off quick. Alright, so the top's off of this thing now. Like most people with the stock chassis, you have a few options to put your shocks to get better angles, right? So your stocks are up here, that's where it mounts, up here, and up front up here. So the front gets to move to here, to the front of the servo mount, and that's it. It doesn't get pushed back further, which it should. The rear gets really good. It gets great angle. It can go and bottom out the 43 mil double barrels, which is awesome. So it gets to sit really low. That gets you some awesome LCG. The front doesn't get that. You can see like it's just one side bottoms out, one side doesn't, which sucks. So the trick to that, really simple mod. If you have an Emax servo or any other plastic servo horn, you can kind of see how they all have these screw holes in them. What I've done with these other two is I take this guy out, this shock hole, and then I'll screw that into there. So this piece kind of sits right there against the frame, the chassis, and then the next hole over I'll drill and just keep it nice lined up. That first screw really holds it in place, and then you just, you know, whatever angle you need to get it straight, and then drill your holes. You move your servo holder back just that, like it's like a millimeter or two, millimeter and a half. It's not much at all, but it gets the angle you need. That little bit at this scale is drastic, and it's perfect. And you can see the stance difference. Like this thing can climb insane. This thing cannot. This thing couldn't until I fixed it. And now I've just been, I don't know, I've spent the past hour and a bit ripping it. Battery pack and a half. And did some other mods. I noticed the portals, they came pre-built, but they didn't have any oil or grease in them. So I had to take them all apart and grease them. I also put, oh sweet camera guy, just talking about shit over here, but it's right here. But I also put overdrive in the front. So that's really helping this thing. And this thing is insane now. I forgot how dope this rig is and can be. Like when I put it on the portals, I did not enjoy it. It was too top heavy. The front was sitting too low. But you can see the geometry of the shocks now are angled back even more, and it is awesome. See if I can see the hole there. No. But yeah, it's changed a lot. It's sitting on trenchers. Trenchers are some of the best tires you can get, in my opinion, and small tire. They're freaking fantastic. I think they're 57 mils. Wranglers 54 mils. Amazing tires. But yeah, that thing is a dope rig now. Simple mod. Takes, if you got time and you got a drill, got an old servo horn, plastic one, you don't have to buy a custom LCG chassis. Just drill in that, getting those shocks back, drops your rig so much. It's fantastic. and then you get sick droop. Like the droop on this JLU is crazy. Like I got it wrapped, as you can see. It doesn't want to really go down much, but if I push the axles together, like it really pops. So you get lots of flex just having your geometry like that. And it dropped the front end, which is freaking fantastic. And now this thing climbs like crazy. I just spent, like I said, so long. Some of it was on that new little course, some of it was on the Carpet Mountain, and I forgot how awesome Carpet Mountain is. Like, if you don't have one, you should get one. They ride, there's nothing like it. It's such a strange, you think you're gonna have traction in some spots because you had traction in others, and it's just not there. It's freaking bizarre. Like, I was sliding sideways going up one hill, and I was like, what the hell? What is going on? But yeah, it was pretty cool. But some of the things you can get up and over, like hook onto and then just crawl over, is yeah, that's gratifying. That is so much fun to find a line like that. But yeah, that's gonna be one of the next mods I do to this guy, probably in the next little while, because I don't like how the front sits, and then trim its body. But yeah, this Yoda is dope now. So I got a double strap too, because this is a 50-gram body, I think. And what it was climbing was, I was like, this is awesome. And those portals on this size rig, get it, do it. It's totally worth it. It changes the game from this guy. This thing can go a lot of places, but this thing's going, I don't know, it's kind of a trade-off, because now I can get over things like this with my wheels, where like I can get over it this way where the other one couldn't, but that thing can climb better. Anyway,
Peace.